day. It's the night before the hunt, and I'm going back to a spot where I caught a glimpse of a nice bull a couple nights ago, but I didn't get the chance to really size him up before he slipped away. So okay, well that was sort of a bust. Went in to try to relocate that bull that I saw a couple nights ago, see if he was what I hoped he was and worth going after opening morning, but when I got in there the wind was all wrong. I think I ended up blowing my scent all through there. Didn't see anything, and then on the way out after dark, sure enough, I bumped two bulls right by, like within 3 minutes of where I parked the four-wheeler. Even after hiking in a mile. So there you go, you win some, you lose some. There you go, that's hunting. Tomorrow's opening morning, getting my stuff together, and gonna go try a new area that I kind of saw from a road, and that I've heard is good from other guys, and hopefully we turn up some big bulls tomorrow. Signing off. Okay, it's the second morning, and I went out to glass the ridge off Uncompahgre to see if any new animals had come down. Heard some gunshots and saw some elk moving right as the clouds rolled in and basically blanked everything out. Can't see through the fog with binoculars. So, and then right about then, flash of lightning on the ridge behind me, and the hail started coming down heavy. Heavy. And I knew that I was half a mile from that ridge, and I was on the next highest spot. So I gathered up all my stuff and ran like mad down to this little creek bottom in here and took shelter under a pine tree that's hopefully not too tall. Gonna wait for this storm to blow over and clouds to lift a little bit and can start glassing again. I don't know if you can hear some of that thunder, but just kind of huddled up waiting it out for now. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. It's fun being out here. Well, as you can see, the landscape's changed a bit. We got snow and the temperatures dropped a lot, right around freezing. And I spent the day on the backside of that ridge, which was timbered on a tip from a guy, but it didn't really pan out. It was I caught one set of bull tracks, and I followed them till they plunged off into deep Blue Canyon. And so now I'm heading back. Up there in the clouds is the Uncompahgre Plateau. Hopefully snow and hunting pressure is going to push some more elk down into this basin that I'm glassing tonight. Okay, this is where we're camped right here. That's our tent down there. And then looking around, you can see some of the kind of spectacular cliffs that make up this country. And then in there, right about the center of that picture, is where the big bull is. And the nearest way to get at him is a trailhead way up the valley there. This morning we found again a big bull that the guys from Arizona first spotted last night, and we watched him go into a patch of junipers and bed down. And so he's really big, and he's in a really tough to get spot, but we're going to try to work in on him. I'm going to try to get in on him and get a shot, and then if I get him, I'll spend the night out there, pack the quarters to the closest spot that a horse can get to the next day, and then we'll bring the horse packers in the following day to move the meat out. It's about a 3-mile hike to where he is. You have to cross a canyon. It's deep and rough. Horses can't cross. So yeah, so it's going to be a lot of work, but we think he's big enough to make it worth it. So I'm on my way. Hope to have a shot tonight. In the meanwhile, it is sort of a pretty hike.
There's two bulls. Go north. See that juniper thicket to the north of you? Go to about 100 yards up. That's where you need to be, on the top side of that juniper. You're going to see the broken bull first. The shooter's in the sunlight right now. The broken bull is in the shade.
down.
You smoked him!
Nice shot. Get another one ready, just in case.
He's flopping on the ground. You dropped him right in his tracks.
He was facing right at me, so I put it right on where his neck. I can see his antlers. I'm going to get the scope on it in case he needs another.
The second bull is looking up towards your direction. He's still standing there 50 yards from him. He hasn't moved, he's just flopping on the ground.
I see the other one too, and I won't make the mistake of shooting him.
Okay, this is the morning after the hunt. Spent the night out. That's where the guys are glassing from, helping me work into the bull. And Pine Mountain, or the big ridge where we've been hunting. And back over here is where I camped, under this big juniper tree. Got the bare essentials there for spending a day and a half out. And there's the bull. Okay, here we are packing out the first big load, and by we I mean me. But I did get some good news that instead of the horse packer coming tomorrow, he's coming today. Well, those are the cliffs I gotta come down somehow. Down that brush choked bottom. And then up that arm of the river and up that snowy side over there to the top. It's gonna be a long day.